my audio? Ah, poop. Alright, cool. I just shook my mic by mistake, my bad. Hang on, XSplit's bitching at me. I apologize for all the confusion, and oh my god, it's kinda lagging. But hello, and welcome to a game called Gone Home. I don't know a whole lot about it other than you play as a girl named Caitlin Greenbrier who gets home late at night and finds her parents and finds her family is gone, missing. Stop bitching at me, XSplit. My bad. I had to get into the game a little bit to make sure it was working. On. Hey. Hello and welcome to a game called Gone Home. I don't know much about it besides you play as a girl named Caitlin Greenbrier who gets home late at night after returning from Europe to find her family is missing. Oh, and I should probably mention this game takes place in 1995 when these didn't exist. There were ancient dinosaurs. Big brick phones. I've personally seen one myself. Start new game. I had to get into it a bit to see if it was doing alright.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Stop bitching at me, XSplit. I know there's drop frames. Cool. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, don't go Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Locked. Is there a light switch in this room? Come on. Screw VSync. Let it run as high as it wants. Okay, so I think I found the only light in here. Now begins the game of... Ooh, a key. Good old Christmas, ducky. Oh. Back in there you go. Ah, cool. Oh boy, this is kind of creepy.
Dear Katie, so much has
Hi.
changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Wow. The bathroom. I don't think I need to investigate that. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I apologize for the rest of this, and if it's laggy as hell. My computer apparently doesn't want to behave itself and play nice today. And it ain't no piece of crap computer.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Hello?
Sam!
Who is this?
Sam, where are you?
What the hell?
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Excuse me, Thunder.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th.
Alright, so it's a deadline indicating either this family recently moved out or recently moved in. And there's still crap everywhere. Anybody else hear that?
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Interesting. Ah, cool. Yeah, hear the weather radio? Oh.
Rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows for elevation.
Enough of you. Those days. Anybody else old enough to remember these connectors? That looks like a... possibly a GameCube power connector. But this is 95. And it's probably NES. Jesus Christ. Cool. Where's this go to? Another closet. Okay. Strap yourselves in. We're gonna do it's time for storytelling. It's story time, people. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off into the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island," the first mate said. "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came onto the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge! There ain't no paradise and your father were a liar!" Captain Allegra yelled back. Then why do you keep following us? Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out. "We'll stop you, Captain Black! We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. To be continued in part 2. Oh my god. What the hell? Dr. Jitters. Anybody want some Dr. Jitters? It's just stained on the inside. I kind of want to find the next copy of Captain Allegra, or the Turtle People. Sorry, I forgot what it was called. Because I enjoyed reading that. I don't know about any of y'all enjoyed listening to me read it, but also, guys, if any of that was a little loud. I have no idea about this mic's current settings right now. I apologize if that blew your ears out. This is a relatively new mic as well. So I don't know what it's capable of. Jeez. Do you mind? Who pissed off Thor? Hang on a second. I'm trying to do anything I can to keep it from dropping frames, even though I have no idea what the hell drop frames even mean myself. A stranger under my roof. There's a stranger under my roof. Somebody help. My camera got whacked. Or something. Okay, that's not important to the plot. I don't see me needing a tissue box anytime soon. Jesus, that doesn't have any help whatsoever. I have no idea what drop frames even mean, but I've never seen so many. Hell, if anybody watching this can tell me what the hell drop frames mean. Are they good or are they bad? Do they not matter? Now, this is not a horror game. At least it is not intended to be a horror game. Just so happens that the lighting sucks. Alright, you know what? Options. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Fortunately, there's smell-o-vision's not a thing. Because otherwise it'd be a smell of burning. Everything is maxed. Do you notice a difference? Okay. The liquor. Rejection letter. Oh my god, a record player. We have one of these downstairs. Got a need for you, Adrian Rollini. A world history. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading that. That's basically talking about periods. I ain't reading that. Oh, that's cool. The knobs. Is that the knob in the middle there? Where can I get one of these lamps? Those are so cool. All the other lamps, I have the knobs at the very top. And it sucks. Alright, well that's enough of that one. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. God damn it, Sam. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home, too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. That is an amazing drawing, actually. Hadouken!
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Backtracking.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Cool. Sorry, the dark is just one of my personal fears. It's up there with spiders, heights, and tight spaces. It's definitely in the top 4. This is in Oregon. Thank God. I so need to get one of these signs for my room. For my room door. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. It's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than that because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Oh my God. I wasn't alive for the time of beepers, but I remember hearing about them. And now we have things like Snapchat and Instagram to where you can just take a photo of something you draw and boom, send it. Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Where can I get this? Holy Bible. Get your friends together. It's time to find out who has a big crush. Is it Matt from science class or Daryl from track? You'll never know unless you've got his number. Wow. The King's Labyrinth. I have one like that. It's up there. You can't see it, but it's up there. Behind the camera and the drawing. Sam, you left all your cartridges. Chun-Li moves. Oh my God! Fireball. Hold, push. Lightning kick. Kick, 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 kick. Helicopter. Down, hold down, up, kick. That's a Street Fighter thing. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Yep, Sam, I know how you feel. I'm in that time of my life, too. Going off to college. You have 2 entrances in your room? That's awesome. Grab Steggy. Deli. It's Steggy. Eh. Interesting. Eh. Metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject but not complex. That should be replaced with parents. Names I did not mean them to just add at least acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. So I assume Sam and Kate are sisters. At least, is that a good assumption to make? Music for the planet. Who doesn't have a copy of the Holy Bible next to them? They look like they left in a hurry. Oh my god. I apologize if this is laggy as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually really freaking cool. For a bathroom. Ugh. Ugh. I feel you, Sam. Sorry, Katie. Yep, I agree. Ugh. I love the bathroom design though. Okay. Alright, well. That's a mom purse. That's it. That's it for the parents' bedroom. One place I want to never mind. Let's say one place I want to find. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if the red lights are on. Oh my god, remember when dark rooms needed to be a thing? How can you paint in here? You can't see. Must be recent because WTF. Oh. Holy shit. That's actually really freaking good. That is really damn good. I wish I could draw like that. Is that it at the end of here? Alright. This is just like a stuffed guest crap room. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Did Sam leave? So oh. I heard something. I heard something. Like creaking. Wear goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. Bathroom! There's a hole right there! Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last week and then Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can't just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. So that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Oh, dear God, what happened here? Oh. Okay, cool.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, You're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Alright, well... There's a hole right here. 2 basement. Ah, cool. There's a hole right there.
Lonnie brought her
Crap.
hair dye over today. She said,
I
I
didn't know
need to
that's
fix
what
these
that
roots.
did.
Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, You're so beautiful. And she was
Wow.
looking at me.
To whom
Right
it
in
may
that
concern,
moment,
I,
I wanted to
Samantha
say
Greenbriar, am
something,
17 years old and am
but I
therefore
waited.
an independent, fully functional
moment was
human being.
gone.
The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd compared to Katie, who is only three years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car, you can't stop me! You can't stop the flow, bitches! Sorry. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. I don't know why I said stop the flow. I meant to say stop me, bitches. The fuck is that? That's coming from over there. I can hear your feet shuffling, Katie. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game